Hello. Day 4, day 5. Over applied. Ma. It's not even a it's a lip balm. It's a tinted lip balm. It's rose. Yeah, rose. Burt's Bees. I don't know if that's gonna anyways. It's rose. So I think today is day 4. It's hard to keep track of this because I didn't start on the first. So like I can't even keep track of the days I've been doing this by like days in the month so far. Obviously, it would get a little tricky once February came around, but I want to stop talking like that. I talk with so much like rubber, 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 rubber. When I could talk up here, I could talk with a lot less of that rubber, 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 rubber in my voice, and it would probably sound a lot softer. So I think I'm gonna start. Mm, maybe over the course of these, maybe over the course of these videos, I'll end up put the fries in the bag is crazy. But I'm probably gonna end up watching that. Maybe over the course of these videos, I'll end up stop like I'll be able to stop talking with such like gravel in my voice and be able to talk up here because it's honestly so annoying that I do that all the time. All the time I do it and for no reason. For absolutely no reason. So, all right. I just want to check my channel. Um because I don't know what day we are on today. So I think this channel Be the Poet, this is my like main channel that I watch YouTube on, and I think that this is going to be the channel that I just upload all my. I'm like clicking around like I'm like lost, like I'm stupid, like I don't know what's going on. I was clicking around forever. I finally found where to go. Yeah, yesterday I did day 4. So today is gonna be day 5. It's currently about to be. It's 5 minutes to 9 p.m. Um. Anyways, what I was gonna say is that um I don't remember. I don't remember what I was talking about right before I found my channel thing. Um oh well. Moving on, I guess. So today is day 5. Um I can't believe I figured that out and then immediately it left my brain. This is why I need to stop smoking weed. That expressly is why I need to stop smoking weed. Um and I want to stop. Hopefully. I have this. This was a quarter of an ounce, a Q, as we call it in the industry. 7 grams, if you would. Uh, but I just like I've wanted to stop for so long. It's just like the hardest thing on this planet. Um, currently, I'm like 2 days without cigarettes. I think today is day 2. I have had a little bit of um I've had a little bit of I think I had a little bit of nicotine on the first day, like the tiniest bit, and then yesterday or like 2 days ago, so not yesterday, not the day before that, I had the tiniest bit of nicotine. Day after that, I don't think I had anything. Yesterday, I don't think I had anything. Or I think I don't know. It's hard to keep track, but I haven't had like a full cigarette in a minute. And yeah, that's about it. I'm still waiting for my brain to fully come back to me. But that's also not gonna fully happen until I stop smoking weed, most likely. Um, but today's been kind of touch and go with the nausea. It's like I've never gotten to the point where like I've really had to stop what I was doing because I felt too nauseous, which I've definitely gotten to that point before. I've definitely gotten to that point at different points in my life. Um where like the nausea is too much to bear with, so I just kind of have to, you know, push it, like push myself and like I literally just like curl up in the fetal position and try to like push everything down. Um, but today was like I felt the nausea, but I still was able to work through it a little bit, and then I was able to um I fell asleep and I slept through a lot of it as well. And then I woke up and I ate. I had Wingstop. I still have Wingstop. I was like slowly munching on it, but I think I probably ate most of what I wanted already. I'll probably try to save the rest for later then, I guess. Um I tried to work today. I did one task for about an hour and 8 minutes of work, but I really wasn't feeling it. I did clean up my living room a little bit, which is a good thing. And I sat out in my living room for a while, which probably helped me feel a bit better. But I just couldn't get myself to like sit down and like really commit to work, especially because the work that I had to do today was dumb. Like all of the websites for like teaching the AI to visually use the web browser, all of the websites were um like travel websites or like booking hotel or like things like that. And I hate using those because there's only so much you can do. Like you can do the same thing on all the websites and it's never a complex task. It's like there's just not I hate it. So I miss when like the last one I did before this was I went to a website with like where you could draw, and then I made a stick figure with a green head and a red stick in its hand, and I did that over the course of like 20 steps, 26 steps with the AI, and it drew a stick figure, which was very cool. These travel ones, hate them, and so it just makes me not want to do the work, which sucks because I need to do the work, and yeah, I don't know. I'll get there. I'll start doing it. I'm sorry about that. Something's going on. I swear I have like a GERD or something. I had acid reflux when I was a baby. I don't I've all my life I've never known if that like continues, if that carries, but probably. Anyways, so that was that. That's mostly what I did today. Not a lot of work, but we didn't smoke cigarettes or anything. Which feels like a win because I know that I felt worse off today because I didn't have the cigarettes. I did still smoke weed. Um, and I might go smoking a little bit again, just because I do think the weed helps with the nausea, or at least with the smoking craving. Um, but I I want to stop that as well, because I feel like I haven't been sober in like what, like 7 years maybe, because I started smoking like my junior senior year of high school, and that was 2018 was the beginning of my senior year, which is probably when it really started. I think I smoked my junior year. No, I smoked my sophomore year for the first time. Didn't do it again for a year because I hated it, and then did it again um in and then I did it again my senior year, I'm pretty sure. And then started again, or like early junior year. Um or like late junior year, I mean something. Hard to keep track. Again, smoking too much, bad memory. All I know is that at the very least by senior year I was smoking. By senior year I was smoking pretty regularly, like pretty much every day. Um yeah, basically every day. And that was either 2018 or 2019. So even if we're going off 2019 and we're saying that the whole of 2019 I was smoking, which I was, so that'll be 2019 to 2020, which is 2 years. And then we just got into 2025. So I guess you don't really count this year. So then that's another 4 full years on top. So that's 6 years. Um, 7 if I was smoking in 2028, 2018. 2028. 7 if I was smoking in 2018. So I just feel like that's a lot, and also it's a lot of smoking through my brain development. And I'm constantly worried that like I'm altering my brain forever, and I will never be able to like form these full coherent thoughts like I want to be able to, because I'm just dulling my brain down and making myself stupid and not realizing it. Um, yes. Anna just texted me and said, "Guess who just got Baldur's Gate? Let's go." I'm so excited. You have no idea. And I'm also excited to see your reaction to this game because you have no idea what you're about to get yourself into. It's so phenomenal. I can't even uh, give words that do this experience justice. That's exciting. Um, so what was I saying before Anna distracted me? Um, Quitting weed. Yeah, I'm worried that my brain isn't just going. I'm worried that I'm not going to be able to like have a brain that works in the foreseeable future. But we got to start somewhere with quitting things. So first on the list is quitting. First on the list is quitting nicotine. I think tomorrow I might try to call the doctor. I did. I sent them a thing. I sent them a thing. They should call me back to have me make an appointment with a psychiatrist. Um, so that would be good. And then yeah. Um, I want to hopefully get on Wellbutrin. The Wellbutrin was supposed to help me quit smoking because it like helps with the smoking like cessation of the smoking urge. But to be honest, if I'm already like I'm at the point now where it might just be okay. Like if I can just hold on to this, I might be fine. Hold on to this like momentum I've got of not doing it. Um, and then the weed is gonna be tough. The weed is gonna be tough. I know. The weed is gonna be tough. I know. Um, because I've been doing that for so long. But we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Um, so anything else I want to say today? I didn't do much. That's about where we got. I'm getting better. I bet I could show you this too on camera. I'm getting better with my squats, so don't mind how my room isn't even that messy. I was gonna be like, don't mind how messy my room is. Like it's a fucking noxious. Like if you really look at my room, it's literally just well, it does kind of look messy on camera, you know. But honestly, like let's be real, you can see most of my floor, which if anybody knows me from my previous life, as if I'm not the same person. If anybody knows me, from my past, I was not like I could not keep my room clean for the life of me. I gotta bend down so you can see. I could not keep my room clean for the life. Like literally, it was phenomenal if there was space on the floor to walk. Like I didn't want people coming in my room because you were gonna break something. You were gonna step on something and break something. I needed people like I knew where to step. I knew what was under that pile of clothes, and I shouldn't step on that pile of clothes. I gotta step on this pile of clothes to get to my bed safely. You don't need to take 5 steps from the door to the bed. You're gonna step on something. You only need to take 4 steps in these very specific places. It was things like that. Um, So this is a phenomenal upgrade. And to be honest, a lot of these things stay in the floor. Like this microwave box was causing clutter, but this wasn't in my room. I had it out there. Um, I brought it in here because I had the TV on it. Oh, I showed you the TV yesterday. I had the TV on. And then all the clothes are just clothes, and then this is just a giant sketchbook. So there's nothing I can do about that. Um, anyway, so the reason I came over here is because I had to. Oh, my headphones are stretching. The reason I came over here, I've been trying to do my Asian squat, and I'm getting. Also, I don't know if it's offensive to say Asian squat, right? I don't think it's offensive to say Asian squat. They call it the Asian squat. They call it the third world squat. Both those names sound kind of offensive. Like, well, I feel like we could just find a better name for it. Like, you know, it's a deep squat, but I feel like we could find like a specific non-racial name for it. Um, but anyways, I've been practicing to do this for like literally a year, maybe more. It's like I'm always stretching. Like it started where my calves were awful, so I was always like stretching my calves, like lunges and things, trying to get my ankle dorsiflexion up. And then I was like, oh, maybe my like hips are bad now. So then I started like opening my hips up, and that was a game changer. Once I started opening my hips up, my body like opened up in this midsection. And then starting to like build strength in some places. And then like the fronts of my legs really just like stretching and opening everything up for the longest time. Um, because of my anxiety, I would literally just sit in a bed and not go anywhere and not do anything and not walk. And that's how I spent a lot of my growing up, was just like laying in a bed. I did go out often, but like I spent a lot of time in a bed. So I feel like I didn't like a lot of my muscles didn't grow as strong or weren't as used. And then I also have an aversion to putting my full foot on the floor. Probably it's probably autism. That's probably autism. But so my calves are really strong because I would just walk around on my tiptoes all the time. But now I'm trying to get to the point where my heels can touch the ground, and the muscle that brings my heel to the ground is really weak because I never put my heels on the ground. So I'm trying to work on that. And then everything needs to stretch out more constantly. Anyways, this is all to say that I've learned if you hold a heavy weight in front of you, because when I try to, let me show you real quick. If I try to do a squat, if I try to just get down, feet straight like this, you push your knees forward and just try to bend into a third world squat, I'm gonna fall, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So, you want to hinge at your hips, and then I'm gonna push my knees forward, and I'm gonna sit, and you want to drop your butt as low as you can, straight to the ground. Your knees are gonna go forward for a bit. Your knees are gonna push kind of past your toes, so you do need a bit of dorsiflexion, and then it's gonna rock back. Once you get down, you just kind of need the dorsiflexion to get into the position. So you go forward, hinge, you drop, and then you come down. And this is me holding, but you see, my heels aren't on the ground. My heels are not on the ground, and my knees are splaying out. And this is how it is if I'm holding myself up. See, my heels are a lot closer than they would have been in the past, but it's still not, you got to get it like this, and then you got to go down. And see, this part, getting any lower than this is so hard. Ugh. I have to hold on, or else I fall backwards. But if I'm holding this, I've learned if you hold a weight in front of you and not get myself squared up, and then I squat down, I think you're just in it. Then you're just in it, and I can just sit, and my heels are fully on the ground. And this kind of sucks to be in this position, but I can go straight down, keep my back mostly straight. I'm still working on that, and I don't fall back. My knees are still kind of going out to the sides, but for the most part, for the most part, for me having been working on that for like a year, I'm I'm excited. For me having worked on that for a year, I am excited to finally be seeing that level of progress. And so I just need to do that all the time You see, I'm already out of breath. And try to like stay in that position as much as I can, as long as I can. And then that's it. That's it. We're going to the big leagues. We're squatting everywhere. It is my goal. It's my dream one day. No, it can't be my dream. Fuck. I was gonna say it's my dream one day to just like be on a curb somewhere, squatting like that, smoking a cigarette. No, it can't be my dream. I'll drink. I'm allowing myself to drink because I don't see myself getting addicted to that ever. But it's my goal. It's my goal to be on a curb somewhere with a beer in my hand, just drinking, just laid up, squatted down, posted up, squatted down. That sounds bad. Anyways, um, that's all for the squatting adventures. And I really don't know if there's anything else for me to say. I was going to play a game for you guys today. I still might because it's 9:14, so I still might come back and play something for you guys. Uh or maybe I'll go live on Twitch. Both options are good. But I am not sure yet. Anna texted me and said that she got Baldur's Gate, obviously, like I said. And then she just texted me and said, Loki, can we schedule times to play? And I'm going to tell her yes, and I'm also going to tell her that I am going to be in a D&D campaign. I'm actually so excited. I'm kind of nervous too, but it's a bunch of people I don't know. Um, let's see if I can. Do I have? No, I definitely have Discord downloaded. I hate that it doesn't. Unless, nope, I definitely have Discord downloaded. Let me pin that to my taskbar. There we go. Let's open Discord and let's show you guys me opening Discord. Don't switch, please. It's not this one. That's funny as hell. Shadows over Althrea. It's this. We're gonna be playing in here, and I'm so excited. I was the first one. This person, their name's Lies or Liz. Lies. Um, it's about to be a bunch of us nerds. Lies is DMing. Lies is DMing, and we're all. It's gonna be like a horror sort of campaign, like a more dark horror themed D&D campaign, which is gonna be really interesting, to be honest. Um, because I don't know. I don't know if I'm a baby, but we'll see what happens. But I'm excited to be playing D&D. I like went out of my comfort zone and like went on the internet to try to find people to play a game with, and I'm gonna be like voice playing with this game with these people, which is gonna be interesting. Um, and I hope I make friends. I hope I make friends. Um, yeah, I hope they're cool and that we can have a continued friendship. But I'm also excited to play Baldur's Gate with Anna because I think she's really gonna enjoy it, and I'm really gonna enjoy her enjoying it. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be so fun to play with someone. I really can't remember the last time I've played a game with someone. Like this has been something I've wanted to do for so long. Because the only other person I ever did this with was William, and we would do it. I don't know. We did it last when I was in college. We would like play games. That's actually insane. Thinking back to that, and like just remembering being in that in the little hall. I wish I could hold on to my life more, if that makes sense. Like, it's like I really enjoy these moments when they're happening, but everything feels so fleeting in my memory. Like, maybe that's why physical things are so good that you can like look at, like picture books or things like that. But it's like everything feels so fleeting in my memory. I just like I don't remember the last time I thought about that. I don't know if I have thought about that since it happened. But like that was such a nice time. Like me sitting there and William and I playing like Valheim on Parsec and like just dying all the time. Like I have indigestion. Um I have indigestion. Those are such good times. And I miss things like that. It's the way life turned out growing up is a little, I don't want to say a little worse for wear. I've been very lucky growing up, and it's not even like everything that has happened to me has been like um not my, like I caused a lot of it. A lot of it was my fault. A lot of it was my decisions and my choices. Um but it is um sad, that specific part of it, that I don't know, I guess in my like mind growing up, I never anticipated ever having to like move past that friendship. And like that was it. I was gonna like grow up and like, I don't know. It just like it felt so stable in what it was. Like William was always gonna be that friend that I had to make these specific kinds of jokes with and talk about nerdy things and like blah blah blah. I don't know. I just don't even talk to him anymore, really, which is disappointing in the grand scheme. But I do understand that we all get older and we all, find the things that fulfill us and find the things that make us feel the best. And he has found those things, or seems to have. And I am still searching. Um, and that is what it is. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm very content overall with where things are at, you know. Well, content isn't the right word. I accept it. I accept it. I understand that things could be worse. Absolutely could be worse, and I accept it, and I acknowledge the privilege I have in the hardships I have had. Um, my life was not as hard as most by any means, regardless of how difficult it was for me to get through it. Wasn't that bad? Wasn't that bad? Um, so yeah, we're coming up on half an hour. Half an hour. Um, so, um, that's not. What is the one song? Like I know y'all know it. Fire. No, but it's like, is it the Lost Woods? No, can't be. Rito Village can't be. Terrytown. It's not any of these weird ones. It's like a classic. It's like the classic. It's not Dorito Town. Minish Riding at the Night. Come on, guys. What is it called? Ocarina of Time main theme? Of course, it's the Ocarina of Time main theme. Of course, it's the Ocarina of Time main theme. And I'm stealing this directly from Ludwig. I stole this hat from Ludwig. I'm stealing this outro directly from Ludwig. Ludwig, if you ever see this, if you ever watch this, that's not on me. Um, this is not the intro. This is not the version you use. This is the official Nintendo one. Am I gonna get DMCA'd for this? Do they own this like that? I don't know. I don't care. It's whatever. Um, that's all for me, guys. Let me real quick because I'm about to just start plagiarizing everyone. Etika outro. What did this man say? Ba, 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 ba. Take care of yourselves, and of course, as usual, please have yourselves a damn good one. Joy-Con boys. Fucking miss that man. Fucking miss that man. Take care of yourselves, and of course, as usual, please have yourselves a damn good one. So now you understand what we need to do. We need to do the Ocarina of Time main theme. Yep, this is the one Ludwig uses. I know this shit. Or maybe I think this is the one he uses anyways. That's gonna be it for me. Enough plagiarizing. I have to text Santa back so we can set up when we're gonna play this Baldur's Gate campaign. I'm so excited. I'll definitely be letting you know how it goes. Maybe I'm gonna be live on my Twitch a little bit later. You're not gonna see this. It's not like you're gonna be able to catch it, but it might happen. And maybe I come back and play a game. I do have some footage left over as well. Like I played Baldur's Gate on and I recorded it. I don't think I streamed it. I just recorded it. So I might go ahead and edit that just to see, editing on software. And then I can upload that to YouTube and you might have some actual gameplay footage, which could be cool for you. And that's about it. Bye guys. I hope you have a damn good one. Take care of yourselves. Have yourselves a damn good one.